We're doing a Florida style pizza. Brand new style. This is gonna be the world's first Florida style pizza made right here in the DoughBallz kitchen. Florida's just a good time. Beaches, snakes, alligators, oranges. And a nice navel orange. Give it a roll first, pro move. Gonna go into this vodka sauce with some orange juice. And you know, it's not vodka sauce without a little bit of vodka. Little swig. Oh, a little bit of vodka. All right, now that the vodka's cooked down, we're gonna add our heavy cream. We're using Munster cheese for the salt water in Florida. We're gonna put some orange zest inside of some ricotta, drizzle some orange blossom honey on top, and then finish it off with a little bit of basil to be like the leaf on the orange. While that vodka sauce is cooking down, we're gonna make our ricotta. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. Just a bunch of ricotta cheese, or rigot if you're American Italian. No diddy, but I love everything white and creamy. Mayonnaise, sour cream, heavy cream, ricotta. Ricotta cheese is the best spreadable cheese in existence. I know some people don't like it, but I could eat it right out of the tub with a spoon. I know this isn't a microplane, come at me. Whatever, it does the same thing. We're just gonna lightly zest this orange into the ricotta. It's pretty common to zest lemon into ricotta, so I figured why not zest a little orange. I've never heard of anybody doing that. Keep it nice and zesty. I'm also gonna add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, just to give that ricotta some flavor. Mix that up. I love the square style pans by Lloyd's. I think they make a great crust. I figured why not make Florida style a square pizza? We got a lot of motherfucking squares living in Florida. All the shoobies that come every year. Basically, this is, you know, a rectangle, it's a type of square. Let's give that a taste. Just a little bit of salt to bring out that orange flavor. Bellissimo. And now while we're waiting for that vodka sauce to cook down, we're gonna take our Munster and really load this thing down with some cheese all the way up to the edges. So we get that nice crispy cheese edge on there. And so this is, I mean, it's similar to a Detroit style, but it's quite different because we're using Munster for one, vodka sauce. Traditionally, there's no ricotta, no matter what you see on the internet. Similar to a Detroit style, but also completely different. And that's what makes it a Florida style pizza. We're gonna cover this and let it proof for a little bit longer with the cheese on there. Florida is like the bachelor party of the states. Montana would be dinner with your in-laws, and Florida would be dude's night out. But it's also like living in the wilderness, anacondas mixing with pythons. Having lived here my whole life, I got a decent idea of what it is. Now that our dough is done proofing a little bit with the cheese on top, we're gonna go ahead and dollop on the vodka sauce, and then we're gonna do some dollops of ricotta. I was hoping this vodka sauce would come out a little more orange for Florida, but it'll do, donkey. And now for our orange zest ricotta, same kind of thing, just going in there with dollops, give it some nice color, give it some creamy richness once it comes out of the oven. And you know, I could have done this like perfect little dollops, but I'm not trying to be all artsy fartsy about it here. It's a Florida style pizza after all. Into the oven at 475, probably gonna give it about 15 minutes, see what it looks like. Take it out and slice this bad boy up. Smells like she's about done. Ooh, yeah. That looks wonderful. Now we're gonna let this cool off, and I'm gonna chiffonade some basil to go on top real quick. Take our basil leaves here and stack them, and then just kind of roll them up. Chiffonade, which is French for cut. Put our screen down to let this cool on. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Beautiful. Basil, a little bit of fresh orange zest. Just a little, don't go crazy here. Some Florida orange blossom honey, just to finish it off. Down to our cutting board here. I gotta say, that looks absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. Undercarriage check.
Oh yeah, brown and crispy.
Crispy edges. If you ever go to the beach in Florida, you're gonna see people who literally look like they've been cooked. All right, I can't wait any longer. Oh God, it's saucing on me. The world's only Florida style pizza. Sauce going everywhere. Oh man. That is messy, but incredible. The honey, the orange, the basil, it's that's going on the menu for sure. Orange on pizza is definitely the new pineapple. That's a 9.6 out of 10.